I'm Andrea Morris from AM to FM Promotions, and I'd like to say thanks again for coming out for our latest edition of AM to FM Live. We have an absolutely incredible show for you tonight. First of all, thanks to Joe at Art Bay for this fabulous space, which we love so much. Also, thanks to our sponsors, Niagara Falls Craft Distillers, Great Lakes Beer, and Cavespring's Vineyard for the amazing cocktails that we're serving tonight. Thanks to Kate for being the hostess with the mostest back there behind the bar. Don't forget to tip your bartender as well, ladies and gentlemen. And also mucho gracias to Adam and to Isaac for their stellar performances week after week and month after month. And you guys are a pleasure to work with. We have a real treat for you now from Australia. Can you imagine? You guys are so lucky. You guys thought Keith Urban was hot? You have nothing. You don't know nothing. This guy's gonna blow you away. I also wanna tell you before we get started that Andy's gonna be doing, for his very last song, we're gonna be filming it for a music video. So we need you guys all to come really close. And also, he doesn't bite, so you can actually come closer to the stage and actually be a part of it, because we'd really appreciate that. Particularly on the very last song he does. You're all gonna be in the video. So that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, I'm so excited for you to see this guy live. Andy and I worked together on a campus release, and I was just like blown away by his talent, and also by the fact that he really wants to make it in Canada. So here he is, writing and producing with the Canadian, Sean Moore over there. And also just embracing being here. And so it's my absolute pleasure to welcome Andy Penkow to the stage.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm just gonna get myself set up here, excuse me. It's gonna be tough. Well, thank you guys. My name's Andy Penkow, and I'm all the way from Australia. I'm just gonna say a very quick thank you to Andrea from AM to FM for having me and putting on such an amazing show for independent artists. How fantastic. Emily, well done, great job. A huge thank you to Art Bay, what a room. This is such an old, cool building. We don't really have these back home, so it's cool to see that. We've got Niagara Falls Craft Distillery. I'm gonna grab some beers from there before I leave, because they're pretty damn good. We've got Great Lakes Beer as well. We've got Cavespring's Winery. I love wine, so I'm gonna have a glass of that before I leave. 2000 Studios, who's an absolute legend, producing some of my stuff while we're here. And Studio 53 for all the sound. I'm gonna play a couple of songs for you. I'm from a really small little country town. Have we got any sound yet? Outside of Sydney, so it's about, has anyone ever been to Australia here? Yes, there we go, we've got two people, love that. So I grew up in this little small town, it's called Sussex Inlet. There's like 2,000 people there, so I used to play music to keep myself out of trouble. Otherwise, I'd be in big trouble, I think. This is a little song. It's for all the lovers. It's called Remedy. Leather-backed book beside me, crisp white page underneath. I'm sitting down Louisiana on the side of the street. Do I run up the hills on the outskirts? Should I sit down and play my guitar? And I'll swear at the wind from the cliff face. Wonder where you are. And I dug a hole that I could get lost in, and I'm drowning at the sense of defeat. And there is only one place I know I'm welcome. You're my remedy. it's been so long since I've seen you. I can't get you off of my mind. How many times did I tell you history's falling behind? And why can't I stop thinking about you? You know it's been so goddamn long. I've been running up that hill, going backwards, too far from home. And I dug a hole that I get lost in, and I'm drowning at the sense of defeat. And there is only one place I know I'm welcome. You're my remedy. 'Cause it's hard to make money from singing. This much I can tell you for free. And it looks like I'm back on the fence line. You're my remedy. You're my remedy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for sticking around. The cool thing about being in Toronto, it's supposed to be pretty warm at the moment, isn't it? It's actually pretty damn cold. We got snow the other day. Oh, we were in the studio and there's snow falling. That's a pretty cool thing for me. It's probably a first, that's for sure. I wrote this little song. I've been lucky enough to spend some time with some amazing songwriters, and this gentleman is Australia's most recorded songwriter. You probably heard of that TV show, Orange is the New Black, haven't you guys? It's an American TV show. So Orange is the New Black was a rip-off of an Australian show called Prisoner. And it was from the 1970s. Don't tell the Americans though, Andrea, I'm sorry. But Alan Caswell wrote the theme song to that TV show, and I wrote this song with him. It's called Love, Lies and Dirty Dishes. Standing in the kitchen, well, I ask you where you've been. You say nowhere special, been catching up with an old friend. You thought you fooled me, well, I think you should think again. You flash that sunshine smile, but the clouds are rolling in. Love, lies, and dirty dishes. Time flies when we're having fun. Smart enough to know what this is, with sweet lies rolling off your tongue. Cold beer on a Sunday morning, I am smoking that cigarette. Love, lies, and dirty dishes. Can we see if it's over yet? I don't know what I was thinking, but now it all seems clear. Sure took a lot of secrets to get from there to here. What's that there on your cheek? Don't you tell me that's a tear. If you're looking for your one true love, you won't find him here, no. Love, lies, and dirty dishes. Time flies when we're having fun. Smart enough to know what this is, with sweet lies rolling off your tongue. Cold beer on a Sunday morning. I'm smoking that cigarette. Love, lies, and dirty dishes. Can we call this over yet? Love, lies, and dirty dishes. Can we call this one over yet? Cheers, guys. Thank you.